everyone, I'm Daniela and I'm going to show you how to make scarpaccia. The word scarpaccia comes from the Italian word for old shoe, because this kind of looks like old shoe leather once it's been baked. But I promise you, it doesn't taste like it. It is so delicious, it's super easy, and it's the best way to use up all of your summer zucchini. So let's get started. Start by removing the bottom end of your zucchinis. You'll need about 3 zucchinis, 800 to 900 grams. I'm going to be using a mandolin to slice my zucchini and my onion, so I want to keep the entire onion intact. Cut off the top of the onion, then slice halfway down the middle. Make sure that you're removing any papery skin from the outer part of the onion. It won't cook down nicely and you'll get a stringy, chewy bit in your scarpaccia. I'm using the straight blade of my mandolin, no special attachments, and I've got it set to 4 millimeters thick. That's about a 1/16 of an inch. You can do this by hand with a knife, but a mandolin makes it so much quicker. Just be careful to mind your fingers. If you want to get all the way to the end of your zucchini, make sure to use your guard that comes with your mandolin or a Kevlar glove. I'm going to readjust the mandolin setting to 2 millimeters for my onion. Break up all of the little pieces of onion so that there are no large chunks in your scarpaccia. Add the onions to your bowl with your zucchini. Then you want to salt your zucchini and onions liberally, using about a tablespoon of salt. Get in there with your hands and make sure the salt is touching every piece. Once it's well mixed, add a plate on top of your zucchini and set something on top of the plate to weigh it down. You'll want to let this rest at room temperature for 2 hours. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. In batches, pick up your zucchini and wring it out as best as you can, making sure all of the water ends up in the larger bowl. It's okay to give them a really good squeeze. The excess water from the zucchini is going to make up some of our batter, so we're not losing any of that zucchini flavor. To the zucchini water, add 90 grams, 3/4 cups of flour. Whoops. Then add in 40 grams, 1/3 a cup of chickpea flour. If you haven't got chickpea flour, you can substitute it for cornmeal, a really fine grain, the kind you'd use to make polenta. Start to stir this together. You want the batter to be fairly loose, so if the zucchini hasn't given enough water, you might just need to add a little bit more in. Keep adding a little bit of water at a time, continuously stirring. You're looking for a consistency that's a little bit thinner than a regular pancake batter, but not as thin as crepe batter. To the batter, add half a cup, 50 grams of parmigiano reggiano cheese. Then grate in 1 clove of garlic. Give that a stir and then pour in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Season the batter with some pepper. A few cracks of freshly ground black pepper will do. A great way to bulk up this recipe is to add in thinly sliced potatoes. You'll want to add these in when you're mixing the zucchini with the batter. Add your zucchini and onion back to the batter mix. Make sure to stir it so that every piece of zucchini has been coated in the batter. I've lined a 20 by 30 centimeter baking sheet that's 8 inches by 12 inches with a sheet of parchment paper. You can do this in a larger pan if that's what you have, just don't spread the batter as far to the edges. Pour your mixture onto the parchment paper and then spread it out, pressing down so that it's nice and flat. Add another little drizzle of olive oil on the top, and I like to add a little bit more freshly grated parmigiano reggiano, and into the oven. This will need to bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until it's beautifully golden on the top. You'll want to let it cool slightly before removing it from the pan and peeling away the parchment paper. Cut into slices and you're ready to enjoy. To make this gluten-free, you can replace the plain flour with your favorite gluten-free alternative. Or if you want it to be vegan, just take out the parmigiano reggiano. If you're looking for more zucchini recipes, you have to try my zucchini ripiene. I show you 3 different ways to make them. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button down below. And while you're there, make sure to subscribe because I come out with a new video every week. See you next time.